Hey guys, it's Lemon here and welcome back to another Wild Horse Islands video. So today we are going to be hunting for the Midnight Snowstorm Percheron. Now we're doing this horse because I only have one Midnight Snowstorm perch and it's from Turning in Golden Snowflakes. I have not seen them in the shops. I have not caught them anywhere, so we're going to be hunting for that because I really want to be able to get more than one of them before the event ends. So let's go ahead and equip Caramel, and then we're going to start on Blizzard Island because I thought it would be fitting considering it's a Midnight Snowstorm Percheron. Oh look, a shell, perfect. So yeah, we're just going to be hunting around, and the Midnight Snowstorm Percheron is really pretty. It's our first event Percheron that is not orange. We've had the Pumpkin Percheron, and we've had the Monarch Percheron, and then now we're finally having another colored one. And then here's a lovely Icelandic horse. And then, as usual, if we can't catch the Snowstorm Percheron, hopefully we can get a solid chunk of tokens from selling these horses that we catch, or maybe I can help my capture log. They keep adding new horses and horse coats, and I can't keep up with it anymore. I've got 87% of horses. It was 88, but then they added a new Icelandic coat. So I have to find that now, which shouldn't take too long considering that Icelandics are relatively common. And if you haven't already, be sure to get the North Pole. I have another video on that, but basically over here on Blizzard Island, there's a North Pole, and then you need to make a toy in the workshop once you go to the North Pole. That doesn't make any sense, probably. I have a separate video explaining that, but I recommend getting it before the event ends. You get a cool little secret North Pole item for doing it. Let's head up this way. We got another lovely horsey. Is this an Icelandic? Yes, it is. And I'm very happy that they added another coat because we only had like 6. We need more than 6 Icelandic horse coats. This event is ending quite soon, so I really need to get on getting event horses. I was actually really unlucky. This event, I've barely seen event horses in the wild. It took me the longest time to find one of the event horses in the wild, but then I finally caught the event Icelandic. I think I caught 2 of them, and then I caught 2 Akeltekis, and that's been it. That's been it. So, not going too great this event. I mean, usually, I'm catching the event horses, a solid amount, but nope, not this one. The next event is going to be the Valentine's Day event, which is coming February something. I think it's February 9th, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm sure they're going to have a bunch of really pretty Valentine's Day coats. I always love the things for Valentine's Day because it's all pink and bright. If you didn't already know, my favorite color is pink, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because they had such cute accessories last year. They had the pretty rose accessories and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it looks like Caramel needs to be brushed, but we're wrapping up Blizzard Island. I think we have 2 or 3 horses left to catch on this here island, and then I'll probably head to another one and then come back to Blizzard. Oh, so many quarter horses. I see them everywhere. Selling horses is a really good way to earn money though. Is this an Akelteki? Yes, it is. I have a lot of videos that I need to make, a lot of videos. I have a whole Google Doc, and I just keep adding my video ideas to it, and then it just keeps getting longer and longer because I think of more ideas than I have time to make them. So I have a lot of stuff planned, and then especially with the events usually set back my normal content idea list because I have a whole nother list for events. So whenever events come out, I have to put a pause to my normal list of videos and then do event ones. It's a cycle, but I don't even know if I'll ever finish my list because it just keeps getting added to as Wild Horse Island updates and stuff. Speaking of updates, I feel like we've been talking about a lot of updates this horse hunting video. But yeah, that's wrapped up for Blizzard. No Snowstorm Percheron yet. However, Lunar has been pretty lucky to me so far. I think I caught one of my Icelandics on this one. Out of the 2 that I caught 1 on Lunar. So maybe this will be good for us. I think we'll start in this direction. But the next update is the trading and foaling hubs, and the events are leaving, which is only 5 days away. Well, 4 days as of you guys are seeing this, probably. Is that a pot of gold up there? Yes, it is. We're gonna go ahead and snatch that. And then we need to grab our shell. I really need to turn in more resources to the present machine as well. I haven't really done that. I have so many resources to turn in, but I don't know why I haven't. Well, the beginning I just didn't really have any holiday spirit to put in, but now I have like a bunch of holiday spirit, so I think I need to do that again next. I don't think I'm going to record it though. I started recording half of me turning in more resources, but then I ran out of holiday spirit, and then I kind of forgot about it, and I think we're just gonna scrap that. There's a bunch of things that I've half made and then scrapped because I either forgot about it or didn't have the motivation, or it got really outdated and I'm like, Lemon, this is so old, you cannot post this. So yeah, that's that. Carmel needs some food. Carmel has the best stats out of all of my horses. However, she's not the fastest. My fastest horse is Flurry. She has 103 speed. She had 100, and then I trained her up to +3. But I mostly use Carmel for island unique hare hunting simply because of how much stamina she has. The stamina is what really makes her my best horse with like stat-wise, because I can just keep running and not run out of stamina. Like sometimes when I'm using Flurry, like I'll run out of stamina if I'm just running for a long time. I think she has like 50 something or 60 stamina, but like Carmel has like over 100, which is kind of crazy. And she's still pretty fast as well. I think Carmel has like 88 speed, so 85 +3 from what I trained her. And then speaking of training, I really need to get back into training my horses, because Carmel has all the skills, right? But my main horse, Meringue, does not. She has like 6 skills. My friend Layla was like questioning me about that the other day. She's like, Lemon, how come Carmel has so many skills, but your main horse doesn't even have as much as that? And it's because I kind of got demotivated to train, because training takes a really long time if you haven't done that. So, yeah. But anyways, back to the hunting. We have not caught the snowstorm Percheron yet, which is sad. Very, very sad. We got sad Lemon over here. Okay, we finished half of Lunar, so what I like to do once I get here is I just cut across this water. And before they had the update, like the skill update, I'm not sure how many of you guys were playing before that, but the water use did not slow you down, and you could just run normally across it, which was really nice. So now it takes a little longer. Not much longer, but it's enough to... Every time I go on the water, I'm like, oh, this used to not be like that. I really want to get another snowstorm Percheron. Oh, alright, here we go. This is another thoroughbred. Yes, it is another lovely thoroughbred. Doo-doo-doo. I am currently using tin lassos, which takes a little while to get the horses. But I could definitely craft higher tier horses, but the thing is I would be able to probably sell the lassos for more than the horse that I catch with the lassos. So I usually have really cheap lassos that are maybe copper, bronze, or tin, because while we're doing this horse hunting, we want to make some tokens as well. Sometimes I'm like, Lemon, you should just spend a bunch of your like prismatics, and then you can have like it'll be so easy for you to catch horses and do your horse hunting. And then the other half of me is like, but then you'd be just wasting tokens. You could have sold the lassos for more than the horse itself. And I'm like, man. But anyways, almost done Lunar, and then we will go ahead and head back to Blizzard Island. Lovely Blizzard. Let's hope we can catch something good over here. I know Tamaria caught a pearly blue Percheron over in this area on Lunar Islands. It was over like in that direction. We'll head to that in a moment. But every time I pass that spot, I'm like, Tamaria caught an island unique hare there. Come on, Lemon. Maybe one will be there for you. And then every time it's not. And I'm like, well, that's okay. Let's go ahead and catch this fjord. People have been telling me that the fjords might get remodeled. I haven't confirmed this yet, so I don't really know if that's happening, but there's been Wild Horse Island rumors floating that the fjords might get remodeled. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. Cuz I'm just spreading the rumor more. But let's get this obsidian and then let's head up and do our final loop of lunar. Maybe we'll get a midnight snowstorm Percheron. I really hope so. Oh, there's more obsidian down here. I'm sorry. I have to get the gems. I see them and I'm like I just need to get it. I can't just leave it there. It's like free money on the ground. And then I really just have not seen the events that I want in the shops, because normally I spend a lot of tokens throughout the event on event horses that I see for sale. And I've been waiting to see that Midnight Snowstorm Percheron for sale for tokens, but I've not seen it, which is kind of sad. And then people have also been telling me that the brown reindeers have been spawning all over the place and that they've caught so many, and I'm like, where are they? I haven't caught any. Actually, no. I think I caught one or two. I think I caught one or two. There's something about this event that's only letting me catch one or two of each type of event horse. Oh, and same with the fawns. I've caught 2 fawns, both of them quarter horses. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, I think it was down here that there's a horse fawn. Maybe I'm thinking about up here more. Yeah, it was over here. It was this blue tree, and then there's that horse, and that's where Tamaria caught her island unique hare. Alright, let's finish catching this. I don't know why I'm struggling to catch this horse right now. Okay, there we go. Let's reset and head back to Blizzard. Also, look, when I type in the chat, my chat color is orange now. It's orange. It was yellow before, and it was perfect because it was lemon. Because I changed my username to prevent scammers, because there's been so many scammers of lemon going around, so I changed my username. And now it shows up as orange, and I didn't know it was going to do that. So I'm kind of mad about that, so I'm probably going to be changing my username again. However, we're gonna wait a little bit, because I just changed it. So yeah. It's orange now. It's so weird. Every time I look at it, it's just like, it's orange. And I'm like, I don't want it orange. Bring it back to yellow. Alright, let's catch this here Mustang. Lovely Mustang. Got no Snowstorm Percheron luck. Imagine the Snowstorm Percheron is waiting for us on another island and I just didn't check it. That would be so sad. But at the same time, I don't feel like checking all the islands every time I join a server, you know? I think about that a lot. I'm like, there's probably a rare horse on an island that you just didn't check and it was sitting there and then you left. And I'm like, yeah, that probably happened. And some of them I've got lucky. Like, there was another time where I caught, during the summer event, I caught 2 a fiery sunset Akultekis on the same island. It was Jungle Island. And I was so shocked. And it always just makes me think, like, what if there's 2 on another island right now that you just didn't look at? Oh, that would be sad. Alright, let's catch this here quarter horse. We got a paint horse over here. Another thing I've been wanting to do is have every single horse in my inventory, like every single horse coat, like even the quarter horses ones, like the brown quarter horses, and just have a set for every single horse in game. I've wanted to do that, but every time I plan on doing that, I don't go through with it, because I'm like, there's too many horses in my inventory. I need to sell them, and then I do that. And it's just hard to keep track of them all, because there's quite a bit. How many are there? Let me check. There's 98, so that would be 98 inventory slots, not even including events and all the breeding uniques and all the sets I currently have. So it's just it's something I want to do, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing it. And that would also be a lot of accessories for every single horse. A lot. Alright, Carmel needs some water. And another thing is, during events, you can take care of your horses and it'll give you event tokens. And then once the events leave, I'm always so thrown off that I don't get tokens when I take care of my horse. I'm like, wait, where was my tokens? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not an event right now. We've not got the snowstorm Percheron. It's so sad. And also, look at the northern lights. Like, the graphics in this winter update have just been stunning, and I really like how you can see the pretty sky, like, at night on all the islands, instead of just on Winter Resort. I just think it's so pretty. Okay, is this a dark bay, or is this a black Andalusian? I always get tricked with them. I'm like, oh, this is a rare one, and then it's just dark bay. Oh, this one was the dark bay one, but it was unusually tall. Another thing I've been meaning to do is save short horses and tall horses, and then I was planning on like doing a breeding video of breeding short horses with tall horses. So I guess we'll get started with that. This is our tall one, so we'll keep it. Oh, and I also had short Aquatechies and Andalusians up here, so I'll just find them. They've been labeled. So we'll get started on that now. Hopefully I don't end up scrapping that and just selling them. So I'll try to make a breeding video of that hopefully soon, once I can gather enough short and tall horses. I don't know if they'll have very pretty outcomes since they're just random horses that I'll caught, but it would be fun. So that wraps up our loop. Let's sell the ones that we got to Larry, minus the ones that we're keeping. And then I'll also sell some ones from earlier, so this is extra that I didn't get just now. I got these earlier. There we go. Let's go ahead and see. Ooh, 12,000. I will take that. Thank you very much, Larry. So anyways, that wraps up this here video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, even though we didn't get the Midnight Snowstorm Percheron. But yeah, subscribe for more Wild Horse Islands content, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.